Oi bruv, what up mate? So today we're checking the 2.3 teaser picture that we got on Weibo, right? And we're gonna go over it and talk about it, what I think, some speculation, some guesses, and we're gonna try to dissect what is happening in this picture, mate. And basically we're going to London. We're going to London. Isn't that cool? It is, right? So basically we just got this. It's called London Dawning, and we have this really cool picture, and we have a little bit of a synopsis translated from Weibo right now, and it says Sulis, the healing Sulis, the shining Sulis, the holy Sulis, the winged swan seeks a response from the gods and, once again, dances on the balanced beam of fate. Can the sun rise again in the streets of the foggy capital as the black fog disperses? The 2.3 version of Torch Journey East Dawn PV will be released at 12 on October 20, which is in 2 days. Obviously, I will be uploading it on my channel for you to watch if you want. But yes, this looks like we are going to be in a time slot period, considering what they're saying here, especially in the Great Smog of London, which is an event that occurred between 5th and 9th December of 1952. At least this is the closest one, right? To whatever they tease, like this, what else it could be, right? What else could it be? And it's an event that happened, which is a negative event, like people died. A period of unusually cold weather combined with anticyclone and windless condition collected airborne pollutants, mostly arising from use of coal, and it made a thick layer of smog onto the city that was pretty fucking toxic, probably, like apparently. It lasted for like 4 days, but I don't think people knew how bad it was. Then dispersed quickly. I mean, okay, when the weather changed. Yeah, but at the same time, a lot of people fucking died. Like 4,000 at the time was the estimation. Way more was the estimation that we did, like on more modern times with more like proof and like checking and science and stuff. And like respiratory stuff, 100,000 people had respiratory problems. So this was a sad moment. And I think we are going there because it says, can the sun rise again in the streets of the foggy capital as the black fog disperses? Right? So there might be a story, a side story, it might be a filler story, not a filler, but you know, like a side quest, a side story between the main quest chapters. Right, so it's gonna be one of those like Mercuria was, the 2.0. And apparently we're going to London, and the characters that are displayed here, this is a ballerina person, and if you flip it, it's gonna be I don't know who this is, could be a girl, could be, I don't know, like a boy. It doesn't really matter, does it? The fact that they look like a wizard of sorts, right? I don't know. I think they look like a wizard. They have very long hair, and the names that they say here are starring Willow, Flutter Page, which for some reason reminds me of a My Little Pony name. I don't know if you know them. Is there a pony that goes called like this? I never watched it. Brimley, Tooth Fairy, coming here, and Caroline Bartley and Mr. Fogg. Now, it would be funny if Mr. Fogg was like a patch of fog, or black fog in a bottle talking. But no, maybe not in a bottle, because we already had rum. We just had rum. So it would be funny if it was a 3-star and it was like a patch of fog wobbling around and talking shit to people. Like, oh mate, I will fuck you up, mate. Come closer, mate. Like, I don't know. Breathe me in, bruv. Breathe me in, bruv. No balls. Fucking bloody hell. Right? You know, it would be funny. It would be funny, but it might be in poor taste. So most likely, Mr. Fogg is Oliver Fogg's dad, right? That's what me and other people think. We were talking it on Discord, by the way. If you want to join Discord and talk about reverse all the time, join Discord. It's in the description. And we were talking about it, and it's probably Mr. Fogg is probably Oliver's Fogg dad, right? But now these people, we don't know who they are, besides Tooth Fairy, right? Willow, Flutterpage, Brimley, Caroline Bartley. I don't think everybody's gonna be a playable character. There might be NPCs in the story. I would say Willow, maybe Willow and Flutterpage sound more like a playable character. If I had to guess based on the name vibe, I would say Willow is this, the ballerina, and Flutterpage might be this. I don't know, maybe because of Page, Page Wizard, Magic Book. I don't know. I'm just reaching here. But yeah, some people were hypothesizing, oh, what if we are in the Jack the Ripper era? But Jack the Ripper is way before. Jack the Ripper is around like the end of 1800, and it's really far away from the Great Smog of London, which is pretty recent. Like 1952 is way after, like 60-70 years after Jack the Ripper. And it could have been if we didn't have the synopsis, but synopsis clearly says, can the sun rise again in the streets of the foggy capital as the black fog disperses? This has not a thing to do with Jack the Ripper, in my opinion. Now, the real question: who do we think we are going to get in terms of characters? Obviously, I want to know what you guys think in the comments, but what I think we might get, which is because it has been long enough, we didn't get any healer for a while. It's been 4 patches. The last healer was Vila from 1.8. There we go, 1.9, 2.0, 2.1, 2.3, 2.2, and then maybe 2.3 will be the 5th patch. So, you know, it's been a while. We might get another healer. You know, Tooth Fairy is there. She might get a rerun. Maybe not. I don't know, and I don't care, because I do think we are getting a healer, right? So this healer, let's assume we are getting a healer. And then I noticed something on this ballerina here, by the way. It looks like she's like corrupted or sick. There's probably corruption with the black mold or something. We'll see. Anyway, I feel like we should get a new healer that replaces Tooth Fairy, or not, that doesn't have to, right? Doesn't have to. But Tooth Fairy is from 1.2, the main healer that everybody uses, and then the other main healer that everybody uses is Vila. So I would say if they had to power creep or to offer a new healer that you would use instead of, it would be a healer that takes the spot of Tooth Fairy. So we'll see what they do. Now, I wouldn't mind a damage healer. You know, like I am a healer butt, that gif. I wouldn't mind that, because like we did have those in the past. Like on release we had Dicke, and Dicke at the time on like release did decent damage. The ult did a lot of damage. I believe it did also an instance of Genesis, right, at the end of the on the ult, and she healed and she did damage. So I wouldn't mind something like that. It would be fun to have like a healer that contributes on damage a little bit, but in this day and age with everybody buffing the shit out of everybody, maybe we do need some interesting passives, some little buffs here and there. Also, why would you bring a healer if you can bring that does damage, if you can bring Tooth Fairy that offers the spell and offers passive crit damage plus and crit rate and confusion on the card, you know? Like, maybe it won't be that brain dead Unga Bunga slamming healer. It would be fun. It would be funny and fun to have it, but maybe it's not conforming to the current meta. I don't know if they will do it for that reason. That said, we do need something like that. As when it comes to a Flatus, I would say maybe Mineral or Beast are the ones that we didn't have many of, especially on the support healer side. We haven't had a Mineral healer for the longest time. The only Mineral healer we have is Balloon Party, and she's a 5-star. So we don't have one, and we are on 2.3. So I would say maybe they're going for the filling the remaining roles for the remaining Flatus combo, but I don't know, right? When it comes to characters that we just got, I don't think it's gonna be anything close to what we got, because L'Opera is beast. Maybe we'll not get another beast, you know. L'Opera is beast. Anjanala is beast as well, right? Is Anjanala beast? Also, why are they not updating this? Why is everybody fucking stopping everything? Hello? Can you guys like... that's so annoying, man. Anyway, I think Anjanala is beast, right? Yeah, she's beast. And then we got... Recently, it was Anjanala, L'Opera, which is not included in this yet. She would probably be up here with Isolde or something, or maybe yes. Then we got Lorelei from the roguelike. We got Mercuria. We got Argus and Tuesday. Yeah, you see, we're not getting. We got two spirits in like 2 patches, back to back. So you know, we got a beast on 2.0. We got a beast on 2.3. And 2.2. I don't know if we're gonna get a beast, but we might get a mineral, we might get a star, right? I feel like a star is fine. The last star that we got is Windsong, I think, right? That is a 6-star. Obviously, I'm talking about 6 stars. So yeah, but Duncan is another beast. There's no way we get another beast, right? Anyway, it doesn't matter. They don't have to follow anything. But if it were to be me, right, we could do something like that, or we could also do. Introduce some new mechanics, but I don't know, maybe they do that during major patches, like when the unlimited comes, or maybe on anniversary they introduce like major mechanics like freezing or something else, like bleeding or some other dot. It would be funny if in the London patch we get the bleeding, you know, mate. You know what, mate? You just don't go to the alleyway, mate, during the after 5 p.m. You're gonna get fucking shanked, mate. You don't want to go there, bruv. But yeah. I don't know. It would be funny, but I don't know if I do that. Anyway, look at this. This corruption is probably going to be the main event of the Black Fog, considering that she has some giga vein here. I don't know what is happening. Some giga corruption going on her body implies that she's probably corrupted by this Black Fog, which is that's what it's gonna do probably in the story, and we're gonna have to deal with that. Also, Vertin, isn't Vertin English? She is, right? I remember. So maybe we get some information about Vertin's family there as well. I do think eventually I do wanna play Vertin. You know, it makes no sense, but I do want to play Vertin. But who knows? Maybe we get some extra gameplay. I mean, we are getting a new gameplay mode permanent in 2.3. So, you know, we'll see what that is. I'll keep you updated. Okay, that's it. Rant over. Let me know what you think about the patch. I will link the Weibo in the description if you want to yoink the photo and use it for yourself. This you can just Google if you want to know more about this event that happened actually. I will also link this if you want to know the reverse saving banners and stuff if you don't have it already. And yeah, that's it. Let me know what you think. Join Discord. Follow my Twitch, twitch.tv/Jakazin. We have lots of fun there. And then yeah, thank you for watching and see you next time.